What's up, YouTube? It's your friendly neighborhood gamer, your host, Coach Key, and welcome to Legends and Dice Cafe, where we learn about tabletop RPGs from old school to modern, tips, tricks, reviews, and lots of solo gameplay. Back with my weekly video, like I do every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and today we're picking up our third session, I'm pretty sure, of Dragonbane Solo, the solo kit from the box set, which is a pretty cool box set that you can use for so many different other tabletop RPGs. And don't forget, my Patreon is currently live, just one tier, but I'm working on some other things that I can definitely offer you guys. And I appreciate all the support from you subscribing, liking, commenting. All of it helps the channel grow, and I really appreciate it. Don't forget, if you're digging the content, make sure you hit that like button. I'm looking forward to picking up session 3. I'm excited. I'm really enjoying Dragonbane. It's a really cool game, really easy, simple to learn, and familiar if you're coming from 5e. So without further ado, let's get into it. A recap: we were fighting this gentleman right here. Then I've got my character, Osmir. He is a hunter, an elf hunter. And I was considering adding a second character in, a mage. I was going to use one of the pre-generated characters, and this is a human mage. So I'm still thinking about it, so we'll put this one to the side for now. And then we've got our initiative cards, and we've got our improvised weapons that I'm going to try to throw in this session, and our treasure, our stack of awesome standees that came with the box set. And we're gonna pick back up. We were fighting this huge spider. All right, and so remember, when you're playing solo, you get an extra hero ability, and the one that I picked was Army of One. And Army of One is when you get to pick 2 initiative cards, so then you can go twice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So, and I'm pretty sure these are the ones we had, because I know that I went once and I was supposed to go again, and then of course it would be on the spider's turn next. So I was the next one. It was my go next, the second time around. So I think I'm going to save this card right here. I'm going to save this turn, not save this turn, but I'm going to set it up so that I can dodge. So since I haven't used this turn this round, and I'm pretty sure I would roll an evade roll, but we're going to look that up along the way because we're learning as we're going. So we're going to go ahead and let the spider take a stab. And of course, monsters in Dragonbane, it's an automatic hit. And let's see right here. So again, for the monster attacks, it's an automatic hit. So we're going to roll a d6 and see exactly how it's going to attack my character. So that's a 5. Number 5 is a web attack. It says a spider fixes its numerous eyes on the player character with the highest strength. There's only one character there, so that's me. The next moment, it spits sticky spider web at the victim, who must make an evade roll, not an action. On a failure, the victim is caught in the web and unable to move. It takes a successful strength roll with a Bane action to break free. I'm going to make an evade roll. I have to hit under a 7 in order for it to be successful. So I'm going to roll my d20. I got a 15. So the spider is able to do a web attack, and it wraps around me. And I have to make a strength check with a Bane, which means I roll 2 d20s. And I take the highest score because that's not good in this game. And that's how it goes. So we'll take 2 d20s. Now, I kind of feel like I have to go back over these scores, but I'm just going to use what I have on this paper at this current moment, and then I'll fix it, later. So I'm going to take 2 d20s, and it says to go against my strength. So I'm not sure if it's that 16 right there. So I'm not sure. I'm just going to do 2 d20s and roll it against that 16, and then I'll look it up a little later. Oh, I got a dragon, which is a 1. Oh, I got 2 1s. What? So that was successful. I'm able to weasel my way out of the web in order to break free. And I did use the strength, so that is my turn right there. And we'll turn this one over. Again, I'm not exactly sure if I'm doing that right, but I'm having fun doing it. And I take notes during, so then I can look it up later. So then we'll flip these initiative cards back over, because now it's the second round. And I'm wondering if I could kind of run away from him, because I feel like he's gonna kill me. So I'm going to see if I can run away from him. And for some reason, I cannot find my other map. So we're going to use this map. So we're going to say we've already ran through area 1. And we're currently fighting the spider in area 3. Yes, we'll do that. We're fighting the spider in area 3. We did some sneak rolls in area 1. And then 2, I think we found some treasure in that one. So we're going to make this part 3 right here. So we're fighting in section 3 of this map. So I'll probably have a new map by the next game. Let's see. I'm not exactly sure how it works as far as me trying to run away or if they get an opportunity of attack. I haven't seen that yet. So we're just going to make it up and then we'll look it up later. So I'm going to attempt to run away. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do an acrobatics check. I'm going to do an acrobatics check and I'm going to see if my character can, since I'm at a bit of a distance right here, I'm going to see if my character can, since I'm currently at a distance, and I don't think I was at a distance in the last video, but we're starting right here. So we're starting fresh. So I'm at a distance from this character. I'm at a distance from the monster. So I'm going to see if I can do an acrobatics check, and I'm going to do a flippity flip. And I'm going to try to flippity flip away from him and then run off and duck into the next area, which would be area 4. So let's say we're right here fighting. I'm gonna do a flippity flip right over here into this area and see if I can duck around this corner. Hopefully it doesn't follow me. So let's give that a try. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to, well, let me see. Before I do that flippity flip, I'm going to see if there's any dirt in the area. So then I can possibly take that dirt and throw it in his eyes. So then maybe he can't see what direction I'm going in. So then he can't possibly follow me. So let's see. We're going to roll a d6 and see if we get a yes or a no. See, we got a 2. And a 2 is a no. There's no dirt, of course. There would be no dirt in the area. All right. Not a problem. DM Coach Key, is there anything else in the area around that we could possibly pick up, throw at his eyes to distract him? So let's roll one more time. Is there anything in the area? And we got a 6. And we got extremely yes. So let's see how we're going to work that out. Maybe is there a torch in the area? So no, there's no torch. So is there a bucket of soapy water that could possibly be in this area that I can use? Let's try that out. I saw soapy water on one of the improvised weapons, so we're going to try that out. Oh my gosh, we got a 2. So no, there's no soapy water. Then what the heck is around? Sheesh, what is around? What about rats? Are there any little small bugs? 4. A 4 is a yes, so there's small bugs around. Sheesh. I was like, wait, and it's an empty, clean place. So I'm going to take these small bugs and I'm going to attempt to throw them at his eyeballs, a few of them, because he's got a bunch. And then I'm going to do a flippity flip out, away from him and over into the next section to see if that can happen. So I'm going to roll an acrobatics check. And I'm pretty good with acrobatics. Bada boom, bada bang. And I got a 13. I had to get under a 14. So that is a success. So I take the bugs and I throw them at many of his eyes. And then I do a flippity flip on out. And I cut the corner and make a run for it. So by then, he's already upset. He's able to get those bugs out of his eyes. And let's just roll and say yes or no whether he actually saw what direction I ran in. So we got a 5. What the heck? Yes, I'm going to stop asking questions. I'm going to stop asking questions. So yes, he saw what direction I ran in. I just can't get away from this ugly spider. What the heck? So as I flippity flip over into this hallway here to duck off into area 4, this thing actually obviously saw. You know what? Let's roll to see if he actually follows me. Even though he saw me, let's see if he follows me. Hold on. I'm going to roll a d6 and see if he actually follows me. We got a 3 and awesome. Look at that. He does not follow me. So we're in the clear. We'll put him to the side just in case we see him again. So I'm in area 4 and we'll go to the next section. It says a charred tomb. Fire long ago ravaged this once grand mausoleum. It holds 5 remaining sarcophagi. amid piles of ash, find a path through a door hidden within one of these coffins, but disturb not the scorched dead, nor the hidden trap. Interesting. Let's see. So there is a hidden door, so it's going to be two. Hey, I've got a good idea. Check this out. So I'm going to use these cool stickers that I got. So I'm going to go to each one of these coffins to see whether there's a hidden door or a hidden trap within them. So within one of these coffins is a hidden door. So let's see. Let's try this one right here. I had to use the green area instead of the gray, so that you can see my little items, which I think are pretty cool. So I've been waiting to try these out. Some of the people I play with in D&D, the same individual who printed my very first mini, gave me some of these, which I think are super cool. And I've been excited and looking forward to for a reason to try these out. So I'm going to roll up to this one right here and I'm going to check that. So I'm going to see whether there is let's test to see if there's a trap. You know what? Actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and fill in a little bit more details about the location. Let's try using these tables a little bit more. So I'm going to roll on location details. Let's see. I'll roll a D4. So I got a 3 oddity. Now let's see. We're going to roll on the oddity chart. Here we go. So we're going to roll a D20. See, we got an 18. A talking statue. What the? So look, we have a statue already there, so that can be the talking statue. So as we enter the room, we come upon a talking statue. Let's see if the statue is hostile. Before we do that real quick, let me roll on the area table and get a little bit more to see about the details of the area that we just came into. So I'm going to roll a d20 on the area. Let's see, we got a 5, a confounding maze. So let's see how we can figure out how to tie that into the story. But before we do that, let me go ahead and see if this statue is hostile or not. Let's roll on the reaction table. Let's roll a d6. Let's see, we got a 4 and the reaction is open. So let's ask it a few questions because we came down here to look for an orc. So let's see, it's open. Maybe since it's open, maybe it can help me out to tell me which one of these is the trap and which one, or if there's a treasure in any of them, which one is the trap and which one is the hidden door. First, let's see if he's willing to share some information with us pertaining to the coffins. So we got a 1, extreme no. Well, then I'm about to beat the Let me breathe. Let me not take it out on the statue because I am here on a mission. Okay. So I'm not going to take that out on him, even though, it is a talking statue. So, So we'll come back to this talking statue. Maybe it's just mumbling and I can't quite understand exactly what it's saying. So maybe we'll come back to this statue and we're going to try testing out this one right here. We're going to see if it is a trap or not. So we'll roll a d6 to see if it's a trap. We got a 3, and it is not a trap. All right, well, is it a treasure in there? 3, no, it's a treasure. It's not a treasure. Let's roll again. So then if it's not a treasure, it's not a trap. So is it let's see. Maybe I can roll a spot hidden to see if I can tell whether or not there's a trap in there. Maybe not a spot hidden. Let's see. Let's roll a yes or a no to see if it has the hidden entrance in it. Oh, a 6. That is absolute. Hold on. That is an extreme yes. So we're going to come back to the extreme yes. So we know that the middle one is absolutely the hidden door. So we're going to, just because, we're going to try to test out the other coffins to see what's inside of them, just in case. So let's see. I'm going to go over to this one right here. I'm going to roll this. Does this one, since we already know that's the hidden door, so we're going to see if this one maybe has a trap or a treasure, or if we can scavenge some stuff from it. So let's do, is it a trap? It is a 3. So it is not a trap. So can I scavenge anything from it? 4, yes. So let's see, we're going to do the scavenge table and see what we find. Let's see, we're going to roll a d10. And we got a 5. And we're going to roll a d6 to see which of the supplies we found. Now we got a 2. What the? It says nothing of note. All right, so we're going to go ahead and hit this one. And I'm going to do spot hidden on this one. So we're going to go walk over here. And then we're going to go in here and we're going to check. We're going to roll a spot hidden to see if we find anything. So let's see. We're going to roll our d20. We're going to roll our Dragonbane dice. And let's see. Oh, we got a dragon. Whoo! Success. So here it is. So we rolled a dragon. So if we roll a dragon, we roll twice on the table to the right and choose one result. Okay, that's good enough. So we're going to roll twice. We're going to roll a d10 to see what we get. So I wanted to change my dice up. So we're going to roll 2d10 and take one of the results. So we got a 0, which is a 10, and which is a hidden vault. I kind of like that. Or an 8, which is hidden treasure. So hidden vault, look, hidden vault is 2 treasure cards and you get to roll again. So I'm going to go with that number 10. So I get 2 treasure cards. All right, so that's not bad at all. So yeah, let me make sure I read that right. So I'm not cheating, intentionally cheating. So roll twice on the table to the right and choose one result. So we get 2 treasure cards, and we have a master crafted weapon. Okay, we could do that. We're going to roll a d6 to see which one we get. Very dope. And then we have 46 gold coins. So, wow, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So, let's see. Let me roll a d6 to see which of those weapons I get so I can go ahead and note it on my, whatchamacallit. And I'm going to figure out how we're going to incorporate, how we're going to throw the mage into it. I haven't figured that out yet. So we're going to keep him to the side. Maybe we'll keep him on the outside and he's watching my character, possibly to get my character, possibly to make sure my character is worthy, since my character was on a mission. So maybe that mage can be checking up just to make sure that he is okay. So we'll put him over here to the side. So he's hiding out. He's watching. Look, we just threw him in there. So he's on the side. He's going to be watching from over there, from afar, where the character cannot see. So he's watching from afar where the character cannot see. We're going to take this D6. We're going to take this D6 and see what we get. We got a 5. We got a broadsword. Oh, yeah, I like that. So let's see. We'll write that down. And then as far as the coins go, 4d6. We'll go ahead and roll those up real quick. That's not bad at all. So we got 10, 16, 18 gold coins. That's not bad at all. Let me write that down. Not bad at all. Make sure I got that right. 5, 10, 16 plus 2. All right. So, all right. Not bad at all. And then on top of that, we get to roll again. Whew. What a night to be alive. So we'll take this one right here. Roll a d10. We got a 5. Hidden antechamber. Roll for location details. Interesting. So that's crazy. I'm able to see all this inside of this coffin. That's kind of crazy. So location details. We're gonna roll a d4. Let's see. We got a 1. We're gonna go to contents, and we're gonna roll a d20 on the contents. We got a 6. No, we got a 9. We got a 9, and a 9 is a foul nest. Let's see. Does that foul nest have any enemies in it? Got a 2, and a 2 is a no. So we already know right here this is going to be the hidden trap. This is the hidden door right here. So we didn't disturb a hidden trap. So I think my character is ready to go through the hidden door. But before that, my character turns and sees this black hole right here. And now I think I understand what this statue is mumbling. The statue is mumbling something about the black hole. Am I curious enough to go into that black hole just for the heck of it? I do have a mission, but I've also learned along my journey that curiosity takes us into some pretty interesting places. So I think I'm going to pause there. You guys leave a comment below and let me know if I should go through the trapdoor to the next section Or should I jump into that black hole? Or maybe I'll definitely ask some questions, but which one should I go? Should I try the black hole or should I try the hidden door? So stay tuned for session 4 of Dragonbane Solo Adventures with DM Coach Key. No, but stay tuned. What's up? As always, thank you guys for taking the time out to watch this video. It means a lot to me. I put a lot of love and a lot of time into my videos. And we've already done a session 0 for White Box. And before we jump into session 1, I think we're going to go ahead and start our session 0 of Dungeon Crawl Classics because I'm absolutely going to run that solo. I'm looking forward to learning more about the system, and until I can find a group to play with, playing these systems solo really helped me to learn them. So stay tuned for session 0 Dungeon Crawl Classics. And if you think it's a pretty cool video, make sure you share this with your friend. As always, don't forget to make sure you hit that like button, make sure you comment and subscribe. And make sure you turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on any of the cool content that I drop every single week. And I hope you guys have a super fantastic evening, a super fantastic weekend. And I'll see you guys back here next week, same time, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with a new video. So stay tuned and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.